Good evening. I'm back, and my name is Latanya Renee. And as you remember, I am opening up my brick and mortar boutique and spa, White Lilies and Caviar. And so I thought we talked yesterday about the fact that I got a clean lease. I found one item that was of concern because the initial start date wasn't changed, so I had to go back to my broker. And that's what I actually wanted to talk to you about is the broker. I have a commercial real estate broker who I've been working with in this process. Initially, when I started out, I probably did like most business owners who are trying to open up a brick and mortar. I would see a place for lease with a number. I would call the number and I started having the conversation. But what I found is I didn't have the knowledge level that I felt that I needed in order to really have the conversation with the landlord, let alone negotiate a contract with the landlord. So I determined that I wanted to get a commercial broker. And the great thing about having a commercial broker is you do not pay that broker. It's much like a real estate broker when you're purchasing a home. They get paid by the fact that you end up in a contract for a lease, and that's how she gets her payment. But she runs all interference with the landlord. I've not had any conversations with the landlord. All the conversations are had by her. She negotiates any of the details that I want negotiated as part of the contract. She takes that information back, brings back the answer. When I was looking for space, she actually made sure that I had entry to those locations. She would set up the appointments. She would also consult based on the type of business that I was looking to get. You know, what square footage would you like? Based on the type of business, you probably need this type of location. So she had that kind of knowledge, and I was very dependent upon her to provide me with that information. So I would strongly suggest, if you are in the process of looking for a brick and mortar location, that it is not something that you do yourself. Seek out a commercial real estate broker, have them do the work, have them look for you on your behalf, and have them be the intermediary between you and the landlord as you're negotiating the contract. It has made all the difference in taking a lot of the pressure and the stress off of my back in doing all of the back and forth and the inside outs. So that's my thought process, and thank you guys so much. Until tomorrow, I look forward to addressing you guys again. Take care and have a good night.